had a blockbuster trade happening involving Damian Lillard. He's no longer playing for the Portland Trail Blazers. He will be in the Milwaukee Bucks uniform alongside Chris Middleton and, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Seems like to most people, the Milwaukee Bucks are now the favorites to come out the Eastern Conference and perhaps win the NBA championship. I see some people say, "Oh man, the Bucks lost some defense with Jrue Holiday." Look, man. Jrue Holiday, pretty good player, but Damian Lillard is Damian Lillard, bro. And I know Jrue Holiday for his career is known as being a great defender. But let's not act like when you watch him get cooked against Jimmy Butler. Like Jimmy Butler was looking like 2006 Kobe Bryant out there. But you get an opportunity to make a trade to get Damian Lillard to play alongside Giannis. You got to go for that trade. Do I believe the Milwaukee Bucks should be a favorite to come out the East? Hell yeah, I do. You have the best player in the NBA with Giannis Antetokounmpo and Damian Lillard on the same team with Chris Middleton. Still got Brook Lopez and Portis and the Bucks. Hopefully no injuries, no major injuries to mess them up. These guys should be the favorites to come out the Eastern Conference. I think Pat Riley dropped the ball in Miami. I'm guessing he was trying to lowball them because they know Damian Lillard. He really wanted to play in Miami. So I don't know if Pat Riley was trying to lowball him on a trade. And the Portland front office said, man, hell no, we ain't doing that. They made a 3-team trade and they was able to deal Damian Lillard away. I think the Milwaukee Bucks on paper looks pretty good. You still got the Boston Celtics out there. Let's not forget they did add Porzingis to that team, a 7'3" big man, shot blocking. The man can shoot. He's very skilled. Only thing I worry about Porzingis is him being prone to injuries. But Milwaukee and Boston right now, in my opinion, the two favorites to come out of the Eastern Conference. I might have to put Milwaukee number 1. I mean, like I said, Giannis, he's the best player in the NBA. And then you add Damian Lillard to that team. I mean, and let's not forget, like the Bucks wasn't one of the best teams in the NBA last season. They had the best record, if I'm not mistaken. I know they had the best record in the Eastern Conference. Okay, it was either them or the Nuggets as the best record in the NBA. I can't remember. But now you add Damian Lillard, man. I expect them to sit on top again. What y'all think about Damian Lillard being on the Bucks? Do you put the Bucks above the Boston Celtics as the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference right now, as the number 1 team? I know you got Philadelphia out there. Got the James Harden situation. They got a lot going on. So you can't really put them number 1 right now. I think the two teams you have to go with is the Bucks, the Celtics, and it's looking like the Bucks to me right now. What is the Miami Heat going to do? Pat Riley, you dropped the ball, man. Y'all dropped the ball on this. Y'all dropped the ball, man. I know you got to the NBA Finals. Was it 2 of the last 4 seasons? But you got to make a move, man. Like, that Heat roster is not the best. I mean, Jimmy Butler, he's a great leader. You got Bam Adebayo, solid cast of role players, but I feel like if you got an opportunity to add somebody like Damian Lillard, you got to go for it, man. I'm not sure what Portland was asking for or what you guys were willing to give up, but I know outside looking in, it just seemed like Miami was probably trying to lowball them. Like Miami, they got to the Eastern Conference Finals from the eighth seed. So the roster is not one of the best rosters in the NBA. So you got to make a move. You got to make that move for Damian Lillard, man. And Lillard probably would have been the player that got you guys over the hump to help you guys become a legit championship caliber team. I don't know, maybe Pat Riley had a little arrogance about this, figured, hey, Damian Lillard made it public. He only want to play for the Heat. We could lowball Portland. They pretty much have to trade him to us. Trailblazers, the Trailblazers front office said, no the hell we don't. We're going to get something. They ended up getting DeAndre Ayton. They said we're not just going to just take anything. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on the trade, man? Are the Bucks the number one team in the NBA? Do you guys still have the Denver Nuggets as the number one team? What about the Celtics? The Lakers, they made some moves this year. How y'all feel about the Lakers? Chris Paul and Golden State? What y'all think about the Warriors? Let's not forget about the Phoenix Suns moves. Can't forget about the Phoenix Suns. Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker. Should be an interesting season, man. What are the Sixers going to do with James Harden? I feel like the Sixers got on the right foot by firing Doc Rivers. I said, okay, they're thinking. They're going to try to get in the right direction. They got rid of Doc Rivers. But now, got the James Harden problem going on right now. James Harden, he got with some strippers or something holding a sign saying Daryl Morey's a liar. Or some women at a club or something holding a sign saying Daryl Morey is a liar. What do they got going on in Philadelphia, man? Joel Embiid, you the leader of the franchise. You the best player of the franchise. You gotta say something. You gotta make some demands. You the MVP of the league. You're the best player of the franchise. This is your franchise. Something got to be done. I see some sports media, some people say, man, Embiid, he might ask for a trade or what I would like for Embiid to do. Now, I'm not his father. I can't tell a man what to do. But as a sports fan, what I would like to see Embiid do as the franchise guy, as the leader of this organization, I would like to see him put his foot down on certain things. Now, I don't know what he wants to happen. I don't know if he wants James Harden traded, but let's just say he does. I want him to go in there and say, look, man, move James Harden. If you feel like Daryl Morey is if Daryl Morey is the quote-unquote bad guy in the situation, and James Harden is unhappy with Daryl Morey, Joel Embiid, obviously he would know more than we do of what's going on in that organization. But let's just say Daryl Morey is the problem. Joel Embiid, as the man, as the guy of that franchise, I'd rather see him step to the front office and say, look, man, Daryl Morey got to go. Instead of him running to another team. Embiid has this talent. He has the skills. He got to use the leadership as well. This is your franchise, Joel Embiid. The 76ers is yours. There's a lot of turmoil going on from the outside looking in, mainly with James Harden and Daryl Morey. I want you as the leader to analyze the situation and you go to the owner and say, hey, man, this needs to be done. I don't want to see you run to another team or demand a trade. Now, if the owner is doing something and you're just unhappy with the organization from the top of the office, then I get it, right? But if it's just a basketball situation to where you just are happy with the team, if you feel like James Harden is causing the problem or Daryl Morey is causing the problem, and one of them need to go, hell, if both of them need to go, I'd rather see you step up and talk to the owner and say, hey, look, man, this need to be done, that need to be done, this person need to go, this person should stay. I want to see you take over as the leader, man. The franchise is dependent on you. They're dependent on you to keep them on top and help them win championships. So I believe your voice should matter. Probably the most. I mean, other than the owner, he's writing the checks. I get it. But the owner depends on you to not only win, but make money for the organization. So I think the owner, maybe I don't know the owner. Maybe he'll listen to you. He should. I don't know, man. There's a lot going on in Philadelphia. But y'all tell me your thoughts, man. What's going on in the NBA right now, man? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section.